Hello everyone, today we're checking out the brand new game Street Fighter Duel. It just came out in the States. It is a mobile game. I am using BlueStacks to play it on my PC, so that is an option for you people out there. You do not have to play it on your phone if you know the workaround. Pretty easy to set up, not hard to do. Alright, let's get my face off the video here. There's a lot going on the screen. Any of you that play these mobile games or MMOs or anything like that, you know. A lot of stuff to click on here. Alright, so it is like a gacha style game, but with a Street Fighter gimmick. And so you might think that you have to spend money or do stuff like that to play the game, but that's not necessarily the case. There's lots to do. I haven't spent any money on it yet, and I've been constantly just doing stuff that give you a lot of things to do here. So here's your main menu screen. This is Hakan, our little avatar, which we could change to other characters as we collect them. And let's see here, you can see our like in-game resources up top. There's the diamonds, there's the cash dollars. And so what you want to do is you want to click down on your fighters over here. And these are the fighters we've collected so far. You know, we got Cammy and Guy and Fei Long and Blanca, Poison, Dudley. When you start the game, you get to choose if you want Ken or Ryu. And of course, we got the best character of all, Zangief. He is the best. Don't let anyone tell you any different. And then you get a lot of these other lower level, you know, characters. Look, they have some like new characters. Like, look at this guy. You can tell he's definitely like a Zangief fan. He's got the chest hair and stuff. Kind of neat. So you want to collect all your characters, and some are better than others, obviously. And then you do things throughout the game to like make them better. Like, let's take Fei Long here. We could go to promote. We take some of the resources we've been building up as we play through the game. We level them up. He has equipment slots here to make them better. The characters have, you know, super arts or critical arts. They get different skills with all sorts of different abilities. And the characters also have like different types, you know. They have passive abilities, all sorts of stuff like that. And let's see here. You can see down here there's like other characters that they could have special bonds with, which gives them like upgrades. So if you have those other characters as well, then this character gets better. Kind of cool stuff here. You go into the galleries and see all the different artwork of your characters. There's like little pieces of lore with the characters you could read. It's kind of stuff to familiarize yourself with Street Fighter. If you, maybe this is your first time playing a Street Fighter game, maybe you're into mobile games and you just got this to check it out. Lots of cool stuff to learn what's going on there. And the game gives you lots of free stuff, as you can see here, just for logging in. You go around, you click, you get all your resources. There's so many different things you could get in the game. So let's go to a draw here, and we just got 10 of these little tokens. So we could spend 10, we're going to draw 10 characters, and hopefully we get something good. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got a new character that we haven't pulled yet. Hey, we got DJ. People like this guy. You can see he's got a passive ability. He's got a few different combos. He's got his critical art. You know, pretty cool stuff. So we got him, and then we got a bunch of these other characters. If you get repeats of stuff, you can kind of like fuse them together to make like the Ibuki stronger by feeding him duplicates, basically. And we got a duplicate of Zangief, which is, you know, awesome. As I said, he's my favorite character. So that's cool. So we got our draws. You know, say hi to people on your friends list, gives you friend resources. You go back to draw, friend recruit. Oh, looks like we don't have enough resources yet, but you see there's all sorts of different types of resources you can use. There's these tokens, there's diamonds, all sorts of stuff to like pull characters. All right, so let's go into the campaign mode here. You can see the world map, all sorts of different places, and you cruise around in Ken's cool little convertible here to get from place to place. And this screen here, this is just like an idle battle where people in your party just beat up waves, infinite waves of these random baddies. You can see Zangief just cycloning away here. And as they beat these people on this idle screen, you build resources in this treasure chest, so you can kind of just pick them up. And you get stuff just kind of for hanging out. But you go into, this is the level we're on here. This is our party at the moment. We got Zangief, Guy, Cammy, Blanca, and you get slots for assists. And stuff like that. And so we got Dudley on the assist line. And let's go in the fight. And we have it set to auto battle. You can turn it off and do more of a manual battle. But a lot of these like gacha mobile games are kind of just designed to be on auto. So you want to like do the work to make your team as strong as it can be. But then when you get in the fight, it kind of just does auto fight. And then you watch Zangief beat everybody up. Hit them with the spinning pile drivers. Pretty cool. I like how it's like a beat 'em up, like the old arcade beat 'em up style games. That's kind of what the aesthetic is here. You see Dudley's car in the background. The stages are really neat. The artwork's cool. That's the thing that first caught my eye about the game is the artwork. It's a very unique design for these Street Fighter characters. And they look really good. I like it a lot. And so we got a reward. We can go to the next stage. We'll just do one more of these. Just kind of get a feel for it. Like, look at them. Like, these are good background stages. The art on the characters, very nice. And there's like synergies for the teams, right? I'm still pretty new. I don't know what the meta is for the builds, and we're kind of limited by the characters that we have unlocked so far. But there's definitely going to be teams that work better together than other teams. And as you fight different opponents that have different obstacles that they put in your way, you know, you're going to have a need for different team compositions as you go forward. So that's kind of cool. Got our rewards here, and let's go to the arena. This is like a PvP area. And you can see there's like leaderboards and stuff like that. And let's see. Let's look for somebody that we might be able to beat based on their power. If you want to look for somebody with lower power that matches ours, maybe. Oh, okay, let's see here. That should be easy enough. Oh, we don't have any arena tickets. That's alright. I'll purchase one. It's usually not a good use of resources, but for the sake of making the video, we did, and we'll go into fight here. So we can get a Buki out, and we definitely want Dudley in the back line because Dudley is cool, and he's a gentleman's fighter, right? And we want to get rid of Ken, and we want Wonka in the back line for now. And let's see, can we just swap like that? Yeah, we can. Put Zangief up front. Person up front is going to take most of your damage, and you know he's in the front line, so we want tank healed Zangief up there. Just see how it goes. So this is like the PvP arena where the other player is just, you know, like this is their team and they're in the arena. You click on them and then you basically auto battle against them. And you can climb the ranks and get different rewards the further you get, right? So it's just another place to go and spend time and get different types of resources. We got a suitcase full of $90,000. So that's the arena. Go back here. And it looks like there's also a battle royale type thing and a super showdown. A lot of these types of gacha mobile games have all sorts of different things you can unlock to do as you get further in the game. But it doesn't look like we have these unlocked yet. We got to get a bit further. You can unlock these like EX moves for all these different characters, which if you don't play Street Fighter, EX moves are just like kind of your special moves that take resources to use in the middle of the game. We'll unlock one for Cody, and as you get these EX moves, you could use them in the battle as like special attacks, right? So that's kind of cool. And they all got like these different types of things you gotta do to get them. So that's one thing to do. We could awaken Zangief here by feeding him another Zangief that we pulled, and this will increase his stats. Takes him from an A to an A+. Okay, now Zangief's more powerful. But that's one thing to do, is collect, you know. We got a bunch of these level 1 Dans, we could feed them and level up Dan if we wanted, or whatever. That's just kind of what you do with your duplicate characters. There's also, under the Explore tab, we've got Shadowloo City, we've got Supreme Fist, and these other locations we haven't unlocked, and these are just other places where you could do different types of activities to get resources and stuff to unlock. The Supreme Fist is like a tower. You climb up the tower, you try to get as far as you can, and you get different rewards, as you can see here, for each level. So let's try this one. Just see how it goes. The attacks are pretty good. They seem to be pretty true to, you know, Street Fighter. We got all the good moves that you want to see. The timeline does seem to be somewhat around Street Fighter 4. So you got all those types of characters, which is kind of fun. Alright, so we beat that. And it says here if we complete floor 10, we're going to get 400 crystals, which is quite a bit. So let's just see if we could get this one done. Guile looks pretty cool over here in his combat gear. We got the bear back here that Zangief wrestles. It's kind of cool. That's the bear that gives why Zangief has all those scars, because he wrestles that bear in the tundra. Some Zangief lore for you. Cool, so we beat level 10. No, we don't want. And we get to collect our 400 crystals. Is awesome. That's a lot of crystal. We'll take it. And let's go back to the main screen here. There's always events going on in these kind of games. You want to go through and just make sure you're doing all the stuff if you need to from the events. You always want to be checking those out. Let's see if we got anything else here. Oh, we do have a guild. It's the Metro City Masons, or the Metro City Freemasons is the full title. As you can see, our pinned announcement is a way to get to our Discord. So join the guild and get in the Discord if that's something you think you want to do. And here you can see everyone that's in the guild here. It's our guild leader, Famished, over there. Shout out Famished. And you can do things like donate some money to the guild. And we could do this here, donate 100 crystals, sure, why not? We just got 400. And then everyone donates to the guild, and then you get special resources in return that you can spend at the guild shop. So this is a place to get other, you know, it's just all sorts of different types of currencies in the game, so you want to make sure you're doing all your different stuff. You go to the guild Shadowlands here. And we don't have any challenges left, but this is another place where you could go and do some fights and get special resources. And you can see the leaderboard for all the people in the guild, how much damage they've done, and you can kind of see who's doing good and who's not there. So this is our guild, Metro City Masons. Make sure you join up if you're looking for a guild. And yeah, you've got all this type of stuff. I already used all my spins. We got things like these free spins on the roulette table, and so the game does a really good job of just trying to give you stuff all the time. And that's kind of what these games are about. You know, it's a fun idle, you know, if you're sitting around watching streams on Twitch, watching videos on YouTube, maybe you work in an office, you got a little bit of downtime. These games are pretty great for just low stress, time filler, with lots of objectives to, you know, trigger those little parts of your brain that make you feel happy when you're doing stuff. So hopefully this video was kind of helpful for you on showing you what kind of game Street Fighter Duel was. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Maybe we can see some future content. Anything I missed, or any questions you have, or anything you'd like to add, just throw it down in the comments, please, so we can have a conversation about it. And until next time, thanks for coming through.